Hey guys, Double Alert here, back again with another review, and yes, your eyes are not lying to you, deceiving you, or doing any of that crazy nonsense. This is a review of the Star Wars 6-inch Black Series, Captain Phasma. How the hell I found this, I don't know. Well, I did find 3 of the damn thing. If I had the money, I would have bought all 3 of them and hooked you guys up, but you know who you are. Right off the bat, this is probably going in the top 10 figs of the year, along with Kylo Ren, or, I guess, or, oh shoot, I wouldn't call it Master, but successor? I don't know. The guy who tells her what to do. We'll bring out for a size comparison once I get through the stinking packaging and junk, because I'm sure you're all stoked about that. There you go, there's a pic of Captain Phasma right there. Looking pretty sexy in the silver armor. Captain Phasma. There's the box. It's got the Star Wars logo on the top. It's got a clear window on the top there. On the side, you can see Captain Phasma. There you go. On the other side, it's figure number 6. Excuse me. Moving it in. Pan up so you can actually read that. Screw it, I'll read it. Clad in distinctive metallic armor, Captain Phasma commands the First Order's legions of troopers. What? That's stupid. Should just say legion. Jeez. Then you get another. Is there another picture? Yeah, there is, but you can barely see it. Jeez. I don't know. I can't really see that. But, yeah, okay. I'm legally blind. What do I know? That's the box out of the way. Captain Phasma. This figure is badass, okay? When you get one, you have to open it. When you get 2, you can leave that in the box, but you have to have this figure loose to fully appreciate it. It is badass, and it is actually really tall when I opened it. I opened this damn thing in the car, okay? Excuse me. Yeah, jeez. Sorry about that. I opened this damn figure in the car, and it felt pretty substantial in my hands when I first had it. Obviously, I've gotten used to it. I've worked some of the joints out. Her hips are really tight. Her knees are really tight. I freaking love it. I don't care if they're too tight. I care if they're too loose. But, yeah. So, accessories, she of course comes with her little, golden gun here, which you can easily remove from her hands. Put her down. Get a good look at that. Mine isn't warped anymore, because I posed her with it. It's fairly straight to me. It does actually have a peg on the side for her hip here. If you move arm out of the way, you can See the little hole there, and you can peg it in there. I'll do it behind camera so I actually don't take 20 minutes to do a simple thing. Not simple plan, simple thing. There. And then, I wonder if I don't have her arms, like, backwards or something. Hold on. Yeah, I probably did. Oops. I don't know now. Shoot. No, I didn't. I've gone crazy. I've officially gone insane. I've been on too many live shows. Okay. It's all good. They were fine the first time. So it doesn't stay in there well. I didn't say it did. Jeez, I'm already at 5 minutes. This is already looking like a bad review. It's all 5 thumbs downs. Psst. Jeez, I'm... Go in, little bastard. There. Now it's in. So now, let's have a look-see. Captain Phasma. She'll stand. Boop. She was. Next to her, oh, we'll just screw it. Commander-in-Chief Kylo Ren. And she is about a half a head taller. You know, she actually feels a lot bigger than Kylo. I will say that. She feels a lot bigger, although she is a tall lady in general. So this is accurate. But I do want to make a follow-up on Kylo Ren. His saber, actually, the blades are removable, so you can just have the hilt. I remember I was trying to figure that out in my review of him, and I did not pull that off, so they are removable, and they do reattach afterwards, so you didn't break it, kid. You just pop the blades off, stick them back in, and you're good to go. But yeah, I still think Kylo Ren is my favorite so far from these Force Awakens figures. I don't have a Stormtrooper yet, but I got Phasma, so I get a basic gist. It's probably the same thing as her, but Kylo Ren's size, so it's no biggie. It's no biggie. So we're going to take this gun off, because it's just going to fall off. Well, that was actually pretty tight. Whatever. Articulation. Head moves up and down a little bit, side to side. It's got a bit of a pivot to it, so she could be like, "What you talking about, Willis?" So, pretty cool. The cape is a separate piece. Now, the cape originally I thought was cloth, then I found out it was plastic, but I didn't know it was this. This plastic is fine. It's the rubbery plastic. It's got a nice red stripe painted on it. Is it me, or does she have like a pouch or a pocket back here? It's kind of weird. I don't know what that's for. Maybe she's a Jedi. I don't know. But, haven't seen the movie. I don't think any of us have. But, yeah, so that's her head articulation, and then the cape there. She has a diaphragm joint that is ratcheted, apparently. It doesn't really crunch forward all that much. It does a little bit, but it does crunch back quite a decent, well, probably about the same. I usually just leave it alone. The shoulders, they move up, and the armor actually goes up inside the joint on this figure, like most of the Stormtroopers. I don't know if the clones do that, but the Stormtroopers usually have that, so that's a nice touch. She's got a single jointed elbow, that's the only thing that sucks, is that the first order, and I believe the first order does, and this figure only have single joints, while the other stormtroopers had a bicep swivel and double jointed elbows. What are you gonna do? It's got that though. It's got a swivel, and then on the inside of the arm, it's got all this nice detail. Kind of looks like a series of buttons and crap, so she can call her boyfriend Kylo over for a good time. But that's not the point. She has a hinge in the wrist as well as a swivel. They do wiggle a little bit the other way, but they're supposed to hinge this way. Yeah. This hand, on the other hand, no pun intended, hinges that same way, but it's a little bit more limited. So I don't know if this one's sticking out a little more or what. It doesn't bug me, though. It's still a cool figure. The hips move out this much, which, you know, she's a trooper, basically, so she's not going to be doing pseudo kicks to the crotch or anything. Although she can get you right in the shin with that sucker. That's going to hurt. But yeah, it moves up a little bit. The hips, or the thigh, there's a swivel there. She's got double jointed knees. I have yet to try it all the way, but I have gotten the top one to move here. We're at 10 minutes. Well, that's what you're getting. That's as far as I can get it. It probably goes more than that, but I don't want to force it. And she also has an ankle hinge, or a pivot with the rocker joint there, or whatever you call it. I don't know. I'm not a aficionado with this crap. So giving her a gun back, which I'm just going to do behind camera here, because it'll save you guys waiting time. There. Oh, that was actually really quick. So, Phasma here, 10 out of 10, obviously. It's a great piece. Very well done. I got one with really good paint. So, that's all you got to check for. Check for the black on the helmet, and then the red stripe. The rest you can just say is battle damage and get away with it. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. 10 out of 10, obviously. Probably going to wind up somewhere on this year's top 10 figures of the year. So yeah, looking forward to making that video, and looking forward to seeing Kylo on there as well. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later.